Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Kay Kleist. As promised, we are with you all afternoon. Now we have a severe thunderstorm warning for part of McHenry County. Storms are coming our way from Wisconsin. This area you see shaded in pink, that is a severe thunderstorm watch until 7 p.m. That does include the city of Chicago. I think in that 4 o'clock hour, if this line from Wisconsin holds together, it will affect Chicago's lakefront. So that's what we're monitoring. So much activity with torrential downpours, damaging winds around Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Tree limbs have been down, ping pong ball sized hail, and wind gusts to 60. That's the history of this storm complex as it comes out of Wisconsin. You can see the drive to the southeast. Forward speed is 35 miles per hour. Let's put a track on it. This severe thunderstorm warning is for you in McHenry County as storms slide southeastward over Elkhorn, Wisconsin right now. Then they cross the line, getting into Woodstock at 3:13, and then as we get into Johnsburg at 3:21, McHenry 3:23, and then if it holds together, Lake Villa, you could have some strong winds and very heavy rain around 3:30, and then Algonquin around 3:34. So the movement of this cell is southeasterly at 35 miles per hour. These storms have a lot of moisture, a lot of heat to work with, and that is our concern as they travel in our direction. So here's a look at the current warning. It's in the shape of a polygon, including parts of Boone County, McHenry, and Winnebago County. And this is in effect until 3:30 this afternoon, because the thought is that winds could gust to 60 miles per hour with the strongest part of the cell, and you could see ping pong ball sized hail moving into McHenry County. So damaging winds, torrential rains, that could create a flood threat. So that's our big concern with this line coming our way out of Wisconsin. So as we take a tighter look at it, you could see just the explosive cells now just southeast of Madison. They're over Elkhorn, over parts of Fort Atkinson, heading into McHenry County. I also want to make mention, we have a second wave in central Wisconsin and a third wave in Minnesota. All of these waves want to move in our general direction as we roll through the overnight. So we have to be on guard for severe storm chances. But our short-term forecast really is with this first line coming over with the southern parts of Wisconsin, stepping over the state line. That's why we have the severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 7 o'clock this evening for those storms. Check it out. They are moving into a hot and humid environment. 95 degrees is the current temperature in Gary, with 91 Valparaiso, 92 in Joliet. And of course, when you factor in the humidity, it's just incredibly steamy out there. And that helps to fuel these storms. Feeling like triple digits all the way up to Kenosha County, even into Waukegan and Zion and Winthrop Harbor. Then you start heading into Naperville and Oak Brook, where you see feels like temperatures through the Fox River Valley at 102. Feels like 108 right now in Ottawa and in Kankakee. So there's a lot of heat, a lot of steam. We still have the heat advisory in effect until 8 p.m. There was some thought the Weather Service would expand this, but now as the storms move in from Wisconsin, that could create some rain-cooled air. So we'll see if they expand it. But in the meantime, just know that heat advisory is still up for all the counties shaded in orange until 8 o'clock this evening. Another parameter we look at when storms are taking shape in summer, how much moisture is available? What's the atmosphere doing? Dew point temperatures give us a snapshot of that. And anytime you see a dew point temperature above 70, that is downright tropical. We have an 80-degree dew point temperature right now in Ottawa, 79-degree dew point temperatures in Kankakee, moisture-loaded storms. I can't stress it enough. If you get under one of these storms today, torrential downpours will create fast ponding on area roadways, localized flooding as well. So we want to be on guard for that. That's another reason both the Storm Prediction Center and the National Weather Service have Chicago under the severe thunderstorm watch until 7 p.m. for this first round of activity that's marching our way. It moved through Madison. Now it's coming through Beloit and about to step over the state line for you into McHenry County. So McHenry, Boone, Winnebago, those are the areas now under the severe thunderstorm warning until 3:30. Model data has been all over the place. Really kind of hard to help us forecast this. But I was interested with the overnight because it is showing that that disturbance from Wisconsin and Minnesota is going to merge together perhaps and bring us some very early morning gusty storms. So your Sunday Sunday storm chance really favors the morning. Once that goes through, I think the rest of the day will be okay. We may even turn the winds off the lake, and that's going to generate a little bit of a lake breeze. So 85 on Sunday, but cooler near the lake. But we don't cool down significantly until the middle of the week, because Monday we heat back up to 91 with scattered storms, and it's unsettled Tuesday. That's our main cold front. That's going to drive through and then bring that cool change starting on Wednesday with drier, calmer air heading into the picture. So one last look here on First Alert Radar. We have the severe thunderstorm warning now that has moved into the northwest portion of McHenry County until 3:30 this afternoon. Movement from the storms near Delavan and near Fort Atkinson from Wisconsin moving to the southeast at 35 miles per hour. So keep in mind, severe thunderstorms are headed your way in Harvard very soon. At 2:57, Hebron at 3:07, Woodstock at 3:14. This is an updated track. Bull Valley 3:20, McHenry 3:25, maybe Algonquin at 3:34 if it holds together. I do think gusty winds will accompany this band as it comes in. The reports have been wind damage up in southern Wisconsin with tree limbs down and also ping pong ball sized hail. So watch for that in McHenry County with this current warning that's up. Otherwise, Chicago has this severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 7 as we monitor these storms as they march our way from Wisconsin. Keep it here on CBS News Chicago, and we'll continue to update you throughout the afternoon and into the night. For now, I'm meteorologist Mary Kay Kleist.
This has been a special weather alert from the CBS 2 First Alert Weather Team.